Howdy. Now, I forgot the lighting, so give me a second. Hey, Sterniskin. There we go. It's a bit of a weird app. I think it takes a while to connect. Should we go with another pattern? What do you reckon? The green tonight? I don't like the trance. How about the water? Alright, let's go with Flow. How does that sound? I'm gonna catch this Mantine and hopefully get myself a bit of XL. Get myself an Ultra League Mantine. No XL. Or a Great League Mantike. Alright, let's do it. Now, we ended last night with an 05, which really just chunked off our elo, so we're at 2720 right now. Now, it's a good start. I normally try and catch an Earthquake here. That's a problem, because if they've got like a Wall Rain in the back, then that thing can farm me down now that they've thrown Hydro Cannon rather than Earthquake. Now I can potentially get a shield out of this. Okay, now they're going to farm me down with Mudshots. 6, 7, 8. Easy shield. Alright, I'm going to attempt to catch the Zap Cannon. No good. There's that Charizard that I knew was there. So now the, oh, snap, we got that shield. Finally a Charizard user that thinks we might have Ancient Power. Okay, so I think the play is to just not do any more damage to this thing. We want to get as much farm on Tapu Fini as possible. Okay, so it's going to take them 6 seconds to get to another Zap Cannon. And it will not be happening for us. We will not be able to take them out before they get there. Gardevoir, hey, what's up? So, I guess I should have thrown some energy against No, you know what? I really should have thrown energy against the Charizard. Because they can try and farm me down with lock-ons. But it's going to take them a very long time, and they're already at 100 energy. So it's kind of a waste. They've kind of got to throw that energy. It could have been. Like, it really had very, very little HP left. But it could have done just enough damage for the Surfs to be able to do their job. And we still would have had the shield. Yeah, that was a real big misplay. I'm actually going to throw in the Tina here. Now, I feel like a safe switch Drapion is more likely to have Aqua Tail than a Drapion in the lead. So I'm going to take that risk. I'm not going to shield my Tapu against the Drapion. That's fine. We knew this was a risk. Except it's not fine because now we've just got... They're quite probably going to shield. Oh, maybe not. So do we have play? Maybe? We're going to have to use both shields on this thing. They're probably going to bait. No, they Moonblast. Okay, that's good. Okay, maybe we've got play still. I'm pretty sure we can Dragon Breath the Drapion down before it gets to another move. So it all depends on whether we can 1-2 shield through the next thing. And avoid a Oh. No, here's the answer. Nope, worth a shot. Actually, if we had Cord, that would have actually opened it right up. Agreed, Gardevoir. So this is bad. So that was 7 Shadow Claws. They're up to a Shadow Ball. Interesting. Ooh, okay. So the Trevenant is practically energy dry. Depending on circumstances, it might be hard for them to get to another move. Hey, Cortez. Do we have a mod in chat? We can give a shout out to Senor Cortez. Oh. Now they're not going to get to an earthquake. Only a mod can do it. Thank you though. So you're bringing up a quote instead. 2, 4, 5. All right, show me that catch command. Ooh, okay, this will be interesting. Oh shit, no, I have to turn it on first. Okay, never mind. I've got to turn it on, so after the battle, I'll do that. Now, I'm going for the reverse 2-shield flex here. Oh! Oh! Yep, sure is. Sure is. Alright, so those commands should be turned on now. I'm on rank 18, going to 20 for the first time. Good luck. Trev doing Trev things. Yeah, if you could just stop doing Trev things. I've lost 8 battles in a row. The fuck? Oh, hello. We haven't had that redemption in a while. Aggressively shield a bit more up front. Isn't that what I did? I don't know if there is an alternative to Finny. I have been liking Finny because it's a great counter to Swampert and Charizard. And for the most part, dragons. Lorges? Wouldn't be Charizard, but it might be Swampert. I could have done that, yes. Okay, wow. This person's got some pretty glassy Pokemon. Was that 5 wing attacks? I believe that's Ancient Power. Pidgeot in the back? That would be pretty bad for us. That's another Ancient Power. I'm just gonna keep on tanking ancient powers. So this is difficult. I'm not going to be providing any shield pressure. So that is 6. That's 1. So now they're 1 towards the next one. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to throw the lower energy Dragon Claw because now they're absolutely going to bait. They're 1 away from another Shadow Ball. 5. I think they will throw Galvantula back in after this. No. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what? Oh, that is so disgusting. Oh. Did you see that? Frame drop caused them to get a second Volt Switch through, which allowed them to farm down the Tapu Fini and throw the KOing move against the Giratina. That is so painful. I am so mad. And how do we deal with this anger? We just press next battle and ask for more. Oh, fuck. And like, it's made so much worse because we're on such a big losing streak. That's 9 in a row. That's longer than any winning streak we've had. Fuck, man. Charizard isn't even a big problem compared to Swamp and Trev. Do you, as in for the team I'm running, or? Because I know Trev is a pretty big problem. I don't think Swampert is a problem at all for this team. So Sterniskin with the pick my team. So first, Agent Cortez, you redeemed name a Pokemon. Actually, no. Let's get through the chat first that I missed. So. Sterniskin says Pelipper, G-Fisk, and Charizard. I don't have Pelipper or G-Fisk built. And I don't have the XLs to build either of them yet. Don't have any Galarian birds. Yeah, same here. Oh no, it's not Pidgeot. Frederick says, Fish on a Bunnery XL catching spree. A Blepnir XL catching spree. So I'll have it on in the background. Alright. Good to see you, Fred. Matt Beer's here. Can we have a shout out for Matt Beer, please? If we've got any mods in the chat. I faced someone who used Galvin Moltres, but with a Pidgeot. Oh, there you go. Did you beat him? With better teams, you would have won way more. You are so scared. That's all it is. Just get a better team. That guy got breastfed by the gods of Wi-Fi. Crocodile says, shit like this made me stop playing for the rest of the season. Just repress it. Show how much damage can it do. Just for a pestilence. How much damage can it do from Matt Beer? This is cut to 10 years later. I can't have a relationship anymore. By the way, about the redemption, lol, name a Snorlax after. Why a Snorlax? Is there some kind of joke on your stream about that, or? Oh, I'll catch this Skuntank though. Cakes is here. Ladies and gentlemen, ouch. Yun Sung says hi, welcome in. And so does Croaky Liff, and Croaky Liff with the follow as well. Howdy. Crazy Kid is here. Thanks again for the raid yesterday. My pleasure. Did the raid go... not the raid. Did the stream go well for you? They lived 1 HP and they threw Ancient Power on my... Ah, disgusting. Can you play Skuntank Virizion Cresselia? I don't think I have the Skuntank candy. Let's see. I got 177. That's not enough, is it? Yeah, no, I need 276. Nope, don't have Skuntank. Dreepy, good morning from Texas. Howdy. Yeah, right, Skuntank costs even more XLs. No, Snorlax is just my favorite. Okay, yep, sure. Which Snorlax should I name, though? This one is a Legacy Yawn. Snorlax. And also, is Hyper Beam a Legacy move? I feel like it is. This one's got Yawn as well, and it's a rank 56 for Great League. There we go. One Snorlax named after Agent Cortez. He wants his food. He or she? I didn't check the gender. I think we need to start having non-binary gendered Pokemon. There's genderless ones. But there's no non-binaries. Oh, me and Agent Cortez are good buddies now. Croaky says favorite Pokemon, that would be Umbreon. Matt Beer says, yes, streaming has been super fun lately, nearly able to apply for partner. Let's go. Matt Beer. Getting those views. Amok, I do have Amok. Rank 36. Poison Jab, Dark Pulse and Sludge Wave? Really? Am I one of those? Beam isn't Legacy. Stoic Bassoon says, why does Niantic put Go Battle Day on Mother's Day? Is it Go Battle Day? It's far out. So, and I'm set to work as well, so I'm working from 10 till 5. I'm meant to be streaming, and it's Go Battle Day. Better tell my mum I've got bad news for you, for her. I don't have a Hundo Snorlax, Cortez. Trippy says, no way, why Mother's Day? That's rough. Niantic, not feminists, big Sag. Ditto can transform to anyone. Ooh, how do I pronounce that? Krotek? Kurtek? Welcome in, thank you for the follow. Sludge is the way, Amok with Sludge Wave. So, Amok, Virizion, and Cresselia. I do have a Virizion build. With Sacred Sword and Stone Edge. And I've got Grass Knot Moonblast as the moves on Cress. So I'm leading with the Amok. And Cresselia is the safe swap. Is that right? Surprise mum the day before. Yeah, then she'll be fine with me missing Mother's Day lunch. Stoic says, what did you say? To what? I've been talking a lot. I have a charity stream on Mother's Day, so I'll be celebrating Mother's Day early, then stream. Oh, that's cool. What are you raising money for? Don't worry about how to say it. I want to get the name right. For some reason, I hate Alolan Pokemon. Really? So I never put them in PvP, not even Sandshrew. I'm sorry to hear that. What about, like, the other regions, like Galarian Pokemon? And, Kurtek has redeemed Dab, so here you go. Why did Niantic put Go Battle Day on Mother's Day? So, oh, that right. Well, I didn't have an answer for that. But I appreciate that you think I did. Can you teach me how to play Tapu Fini like a legend? Well, I'll tell you when it happens. Also, for the next 5 battles, I will not be playing Tapu Fini. So, are we doing this? Are we running Amok with Poison Jab, Dark Pulse, Sludge Wave? Or are we changing Poison Jab to Snarl? Stay with the Poison Jab. There you go. Okay, sure. Stoic says, I can teach. You're looking at getting into some coaching now, Stoic. Is that something you would be interested in? I partnered with a Games for Love charity to raise funds to get kids who are hospitalized, video games, game consoles, etc., to help them relax and be less scared about their operation. Oh, that is amazing. Do you have, like, a target? And, is there a mod in the chat who can shout out, Agent Cortez again? Everyone go follow Cortez. Everyone go follow Agent Cortez and, follow for that charity stream. Is it just the one-off? It's on the Sunday, you said? Reached legend under 4,000 battles, so maybe 400 battles. That sounds a lot better. Well, once again, Stoic, DM me. We've had this conversation in the past. Hit me up on Discord. We can talk. Goal is $1,500, but I'm gonna push for 2,000. Sundays during Go Battle Day. All right, yeah. So looks like I'm not doing anything right now, so I'll shout you out. Channel you're shouting out does not exist. I beg to differ. There we go. What do you need to coach? Just knowledge. As long as you know what you're doing and are willing to help people, you can coach. Dreepy has hit expert a few times, but never cracked legend. My pleasure, Cortez. Why Berezine instead of Swampert? Sterniskin? You'll have to answer that. Posh Waifu, hello. Welcome in. I definitely try to swing through the Sunday stream. It'll be happening... So your Sunday is my Monday, so I might be working. Well, no, I'll definitely be working, but it depends on like what time the stream is. If you're doing Go Battle Day, it'll be a long stream. I'm surely able to catch some of it. I feel like this is good for us. Oh, defense drop. Okay, surely we'll be able to get a shield out of this at least. Throwing now in case they have Aqua Tail and try and like... Well, no, if they had Aqua Tail, they would have thrown Aqua Tail. Gross. Gross. Gross, 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 gross. They do have Aqua Tail! Get Katsupai! Wow. That really didn't do as much as I wanted it to, eh? The cost of shielding an acid spray is lower than the cost of letting through a Dark Pulse in this situation. Oh, this is good that they haven't used their shield here. We'll survive a Dark Pulse. I should have thrown Grass Knot there. Not that it really matters. I think we're going to be farmed down from there. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I mean, you're not throwing foul play. Maybe you'll throw acid spray. That'll be fucking nuts. Okay, you are throwing foul play for some reason. Well, we got one win tonight. If nothing else, we can take that and bank it. That's right. A win is in fact a win. Facts. Jonathan says, because why would you use it? You have 2 answers against Charizard. And that was in answer to why would you use Virizion instead of Swampert? Yeah, because Virizion has a... wait, no, hang on. I mean, Virizion has a hard time against Charizard. Cresselia is not a counter to Charizard. Cresselia loses to Charizard. In fact, this team would probably struggle a little bit against Charizard. So Swampert would be better in that case. I think I'll be Sunday on your Sunday. Lol, Guam is on the same time zone as Australia? Really? Oh, wow. My geography is way off. I thought that Guam was like... Isn't Guam Central America? I thought it was like on those time zones. Gardevoir says Glasgow. Posh Waifu says, oh god, Muck gave me such a hard time in battles today. I kept getting baited with acid spray. Yeah. That's triggering. It's been giving me a hard time with my Tapu Double Dragon team as well. Cheng says, has GBL been glitchy for you in the sense that you can see the opponent's Pokemon? Yeah, it's been a common thing lately, Cheng. A lot of people are occasionally experiencing invisible Pokemon and also like a weird visual bug with the charge moves. And also just some massive, disgusting frame drops. I don't know who was in earlier tonight when I lost my 8th battle in a row because a frame drop happened at exactly the wrong time that allowed an extra Volt Switch through, allowed them to farm down a Pokemon, and KO my last hit. It was disgusting. I almost quit Go Battle League right there. GBL has been so bad. My struggle with Muck has been real. From Posh. Dreepy says, this weekend me and my friends have lagged out of a few matches and the invisible Mon glitches everywhere. Yeah, we're all dealing. We're all struggling. I've been seeing other streamers having that issue. Sterniskin says, 4 more wins to go. Swampert better against Gliscor. Sterniskin says, nobody plays Gliscor. Gliscor I've seen a few times, actually. I think Gliscor is not that uncommon. Matt Beer says, Blastoise is clearly better than Swampert. And I don't entirely disagree. Blastoise V good. I don't know if I've got the XLs for it. I might. Actually, I think I might do. Nobody plays Blastoise or Water Gun Lantern, according to Sterniskin. I beg to differ on that. Lol, no, that's Guatemala. Oh, no! You are so right! Oh, me being an... I'm playing the role of ignorant American all the way in Australia. That was rude. Like, I take that back. I I come across so many Americans, like, due to the nature of this hobby, right? I come across so many Americans who are very apologetic for being American. And I have to be like, no, look. There are a small portion of you that are making the rest of you look bad. I know that you're not all like that. Guam is in the Asia Pacific between Philippines and Hawaii. There you go. Will take note. Just remember, it's not the phone. Don't take it out on the phone. Hey, Fine Panic. Yeah, Fine Panic was onto it. Yeah, Guatemala. Not Guam. We'll take it. You can be American for today/tonight. Thank you, Dreepy. I'm hungry, but it's 5:32 a.m. and I've been up all night. I should probably sleep. Well, I can't give you advice on that issue. That's a decision that is entirely up to you, Posh. Alright, so we'll be dropping back below 2,700 now. Jeez. That feels very gross. For a fall of... Actually, that's not as bad as I thought. That's, 80... 70... 76 point drop for the day. So that, because that was the, whoops, that was the last of yesterday's sets. So we still haven't started on today's sets. Abscott says, chat, Steve doesn't represent all Australians. He's from South Australia. The best state. Also, I'm trying to remember if Steve was like an inside joke. Or not an inside joke, like a running gag. Actual roller coaster elo. Oh, you have no idea, Fine Panic. Should I like make a graph now? I feel like I should graph it now. How do I do that on my phone, though? You know what? Never mind. I should wait until the end. But yeah, it has been a huge roller coaster. I could actually do that, yeah. Uncle Mystic, it's the man, the myth, the next world champion, FishOnAHeater. Well, at least one of those things is right. How you doing, Mystic? Go check out Uncle Mystic on TikTok. Ooh. Origin form. So that's 9 Shadow Claws. I feel like I've just got to stay in. Oh, 10, 11. Ooh. Oh, yeah, no, we will let that go. I'm disappointed that I won't be able... Oh, actually, shit. I need to control where my matchups go, because I can't let the Ninetales go in against my Cresselia. Now, I would have liked to get that Dark Pulse off, but that's okay. Ah, shit. Well, I would have loved that shield a second ago. I've gotta let this go. They knew I had Shadow Ball somehow. I've lost track of their energy, so I'm gonna shield. You son of a bitch. Alright, well that's a loss. Fine Panic says, you're supposed to have Lex, Tina. Lex? Legs, Tina. Hayden says, I just got here. Watch Fish lose this one and the next game now. Oh no, the prophecy is coming true. Now, should I have predicted double ghost? Yeah, oh, yeah. I know. No? Immortal Tomato, hey. How are you? Well, that's a good lead. But we've been here before. Oh, that snarl! That is so good! Except... Gotta watch out for those sludge waves. Oh, we lose CMP there? I'm actually going to not shield this one, because number one, I don't want to go 2 shields down, and number two, I think we can survive, right? Just barely. Just barely. Okay, so I've had... Ooh, are we going to be able to... No. We'll have to throw. So yeah, they've had Muck, Virizion. Maybe they have their own Cresselia? Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So Cresselia can beat the Virizion too, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that we've lost switch advantage here. I think we just go for nukes now. Try to catch it. Now, we've seen that Sacred Sword doesn't KO here. So we'll get another sludge wave off. And then we'll just hit him with a Moonblast. A Cresselia Moonblast. Or they'll quit. So unfortunately, we didn't actually end up hitting any. Wait, we got through a Sludge Wave on the. We got through a Sludge Wave on something, didn't we? It wasn't a loss. How's the cold weather in Adelaide today? Hayden, disgusting. I very much dislike the cold. Give me summer weather any day. Missing GBL? Well, start playing again. That's your choice. OG Versaucy. Welcome in, mate. Come join Trotter and I in North Queensland. You'll change your mind about summer. Yeah, right. Today was pretty chilly now. 8 degrees. Oh, man. I couldn't think of anything worse. Literally nothing worse. This is not a particularly necessary shield for them. I'm going to let the next one go. I'm gonna let my Cresselia go. And start building up metric tons of energy on Muck. Does Shadow Ball do more damage than Surf? To a resisted Pokemon? Ah! Well. Really not much we can do here, is there? That's not Earthquake, right? Okay, sure. I mean, we were losing that anyway. We are very up and down with this team so far. I believe that's 2 wins and 2 losses? No. Yeah, we've had 3 battles. We had one in that. So yeah, 2 wins, 2 losses so far. Oversaucy says it's always hot in Miami. Oh, I might come to Miami. Let's go. Let's move there. Have you got a place? My brother-in-law moved to Calgary in Canada last year, like -20 winters. No thank you, that's too cold. Very much agree. You would not catch me. Look, Canada's sounds like a very nice place, but the Arctic temperatures make that just a no-go for me. What you mean, -20 is perfect temps if you have the clothing. I'd rather not need the clothing. Strictly on a 3 to 4 months break. Well, at least the trial separation is showing you that you do enjoy the game. 1, I don't, and 2, no, it's not. Come to India if you want to get melted in 43 degrees Celsius. And I think in India, the problem is it's also more humid, whereas ours is a very dry heat. Like, we get up to 43 degrees a lot, but yeah, ours is a dry heat. I prefer the dry heat to the humid heat. The one thing I don't like about the cold snap weather is that my smoke alarms don't like it. The second it becomes normal Brisbane weather, my smoke alarms become magically full charged. Interesting. Australia has temps like that too, especially where fish is. Where I am is tropical though, so never really gets above mid-30s. But always like 80% humidity and really hot nights. I remember my friends and I stayed in the Gold Coast for a week. And every day we would go out. I think we'd only have to like go for a walk to the shops. And we would come back soaking wet because of all the sweat. It's always paradise on Guam? Alright, we are all moving to Guam. It's decided. Abscott, I think, is making the same mistake as me. Classic Guam and its South American climate. They're all beeping. I'm not changing them. Not worth it. Wow. So you're just living with beeping in the house now. Just constant beeping. Oh, right. Didn't come across over text. Shade received. Okay, I don't mind this. I presume then they're gonna go focus blast. They're not gonna try and be tricky and throw zap cannon, right? Wow, Verizian is real tanky. Are we gonna have to use our second shield here? No. Let's just let the Verizian go down. Are we gonna be able to poison jab this thing down though? That is not another Brave Bird. Now they are switch locked. Come on, farm down. Wasn't gonna happen. Okay, okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 99. They built up to pretty much full energy. They've got the 2 shields though, which is una problema. They should be on 75 energy right now. They're still not shielding? What was that? Were they only going to be like, oh, well, if he, did he think that, he or she think that me throwing a grass knot and them not shielding was the win con? Guam sounds like a place where I'll have to learn guerrilla warfare to survive. Is that a racist joke? I feel like that's a little bit racist. I'm almost tempted to take them off and live with the risk of smoke from the corner. Hayden. You know the smoke detectors aren't exactly warning you about the smoke, right? You know they're there for another reason. The detection of smoke is the indication of a bigger problem. Savage Mysterio says, loot streak was broken, I hope. Yep, it was. Thank you to Sterniskin for the team. I'm not sure whether to keep using it or not. Like, the Tapu Double Dragon team, like, I climbed 200 to 300 points with it. But then I lost 9 games in a row from there. So I'm not sure whether to go back to the Finny Double Dragon team, or keep trying this Muck Cresselia Verizian team. All my smoke detectors are interconnected. If one of them is annoyed, they're all annoyed. Don't upset the hive mind. It was refreshing to take a break from Pogo. And I hear a lot of case studies of people like taking a break from something and then coming back and they're like better at the thing. So like I was hearing about someone who like was he was a professional poker player. He was off grid for like 2 months. Like off the grid as in like surviving in the wilderness. And then just coming back to poker all fresh. Like he said that he was like making some of the best reads of his life. They tried to 2-shield flex. It was a believer in the team. I know that's the point. Fire equals warmth. I thought you liked the cold, Hayden. Gardevoir says, I'm from Berlin. We are cool like that. Racism is acceptable in Germany. They'll do it every time in East Germany. Oh boy. We are getting into some territory that I'm not entirely comfortable with. But sudden warmth is alarming. No thanks. Da! Is this quit? Is this a quit? Should we be quitting here? No? Stay in? Really? I feel like it's a quit. Even if I manage to catch a Zap Cannon, which is unlikely. Like, you can see how little those Moonblasts are doing. Nope. Why Earthquake? Come on, man. Yeah, this was an absolute quit. I mean, we have a history with war and guerrilla warfare on Guam since we had the Spanish-American War here, so it's not really racist. Yeah, but isn't it racist to joke about it? To make light of it? Well, okay, so no... If the person from Guam is saying, I'm not offended, then I can't be offended on your behalf. But what about other Guamese people? Like... would everyone in Guam be comfortable joking about the war history? If you come to visit Germany, don't come to the east side. But there's so much history. You can't quit at the no top left day. I didn't agree to no top left day. Anyone got Wi-Fi? Welcome in. Not Jamie, though. That's someone else. Should be disabled on Mondays. Dylan, what's up? You'll probably get beat up. The Islanders are not one you should meet. There we go. So, we can make jokes about it to you specifically, but anyone else in Guam, keep it to yourself. That's what we're learning here. And a 30-minute ban if you force quit crash Pokemon only on Mondays. Alright. Here's my plan now. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's my bright idea. I'm gonna go back to Tapu Fini Double Dragon. But one of the dragons is going to be Origin Giratina. Provide a bit more shield pressure. See how we go with that. KFC. This is a bad start. This is, like, not a lead we want to see. So that's another acid spray. We can get a shield out of him. Interesting that they are staying in here. Oh, no shield. Oh, this is great for me. Tapu Fini does very well against Zard. Now I should have waited the switch clock out a little. Because now I'm stuck here. Oh, do we have a fellow Stone Edge Virizion user? No, we don't. Now, this isn't a bait. This is just chipping away so I can build up more Shadow Claw energy. Over farming there. That's not good play. And also, I knew they had a Dragon Claw as well. So the problem with Origin form is that while it does provide greater shield pressure, it also does worse against, like, Altered Form Giratina has play against, like, Scrafty and Tapu Fini. Like, a lot of, well, I mean, so, let me narrow that down. Altered Form Giratina has play against Scrafty and the Dark Poisons, which Origin Form really doesn't. So there's the big disadvantage there. That's the trade-off. Ooh, let me bring in this guy. I'm happy with this development. No defense drop. Not defense drop, attack drop. No attack drop. I'm gonna let that go. And we are going to get some sweet farming. Sweet farm down. How many hexes did the Jellicent throw before switching out? Okay, show me that catch command. Attaboy, Hayden. Oh, wow, okay. I was like, they definitely have another Shadow Ball ready. So I've got to throw straight away. But I guess they decided that they weren't going to win either way. It would have been close. I guess no. And if they decide to shield my Ominous Wind, because I think Giratina does win CMP. I'm pretty darn sure. So, if they shield that and get through the Surf, then of course I'm gonna shield. And then it's a matter of I have to farm them down, which then I'll have another move for the Charizard. And if they don't shield, then of course I've still got a shield. The Charizard can't Dragon Claw me down. Alright, Fish, gonna head out. Good luck with the battles, and have an awesome stream. Thank you, Cortez. Thank you for your contribution to the stream. And good luck on Sunday. Go and check out Agent Cortez 13, his Twitch channel, because he is doing a charity stream on Sunday. Those frame drops are nasty. Thank you for the shout out. So they're on 99 energy. And a rock slide ain't one. There is no way they're going to switch in and then Brave Bird. Right? Yeah, he must have heard me. Is that an earthquake? No. Should be good. Maybe not. Hang on. We've got to get to 2 Shadow Balls. We should be able to do that before they get to 3 Dragon Claws, right? Easy time. Easy time. Easy. Here's me failing to English properly. So the phrase is easy claps. I guess I didn't want to be too cliche. So I went with easy time, but that makes no sense. 1-4 because of that shout out. I regret. Oh no. Alright, you're relieved of shout out duties then. Oops. I do need some more Chikorita XLs. So let's hit up these Chikorita. And I need some Noctowl XL as well. So, good news, you get to watch me catching Pokemon for the next 3 minutes. No, I am not. I will shout out with one hand. Just won't be super fast. No, I don't want you to losing your battles because of this dumb stream. You just focus on your battles. No, Crick, and I believe you'll find it very hard to find people who do trades long distance on YouTube. Oh, let's go. Some people really love Little Cup, others do not. Nope, I was hoping to catch a grass knot, and that did not happen. So now I've left myself in a very uneasy position. Cresselia is not good for this team. Well, especially not in the lead. Like, if I can match my Giratina up against it, then that's probably okay. So I just sacrificed Dragonite to the gods. I sure hope the back two are weak to Giratina. I can't see why they would be. Oh, sweet, merciful crap. Well, this is a loss. Athos finally following. Hey. I'm just gonna let this go. Hayden says, I just want to shadow fire Ninetales and I'm sorted. Vulpix, I mean. Manangatang's here. What up? Actually, I just checked I have one. Let's go. Thank you for deleting that, Hayden. Excellent modding. Oh, no, wait. Was that accidental? Click the... No, yeah, no. That's... I'm happy with the timeout. I mean, deleting is fine too. Now, we absolutely need them to let this go. Which they do, thank goodness. Because if we lost Switch there, then we would have to rely on Dragonite to somehow take out that Weezing. So that's going to be a brutal swing. I am not going to shield the next move. Because I believe keeping 2 shields for Tapu Fini should be enough to win the game for us. And they shouldn't shield this. I'm fine if they do. Oh, perfect. I think it's fine that they baited. We should be able to take them out. No, that's bad. Shit. Does Weezing win CMP against Tapu Fini? I'm gonna check this. It does. By a decent margin, too. There you go. I was kind of thinking I was getting hit by lag again. But it's not always lag. Sometimes it's you. Matt Beer says, Smog, Smog! Oh, Smog Mog. My apologies to Mr. Mog. Brutal modding, I like it. I see we timed out Alex again. Never mind, have it again. Did Alex say something else? Yeah, he gone. I have a shiny Vulpix, not amazing IVs, but it does become exactly 500 CP. Ooh. You know what that means. You gotta build that shit. Alright, we're back above 2700. That's something. What was that, 2712? No, 2714. Look out. Oh, this name sounds familiar. I might have played against them before. Okay. This is where we want the Sand Slash, right? So that'll be Bulldoze. Okay. Well played, I guess. Oh, Dragon Breath. Interesting. Interesting that they swapped into this. This is risky. I don't think we had enough energy for Shadow Ball. I don't think this is going to pay off. Oh, that's gross. Yep, so that was a bad decision. But that's fine. Because it just allows us to build up more energy on the Tapu Fini, We survive a shadow sneak just fine. And I think... Ah, there's the weather ball. No, not weather ball, ice punch. So we'll have to shield the next one. Oh, and they are going straight for the Sacred Sword, so they don't have Stone Edge. Because it's a 3-turn move, that makes it much easier for us to avoid getting caught. However, a Sacred Sword is gonna pretty much KO us. Oh, come on! These frame drops are killing me! Whoops, that's not the thing I wanted to... There we go. That's... And the camera keeps going out of focus. Fuck, man. I would have won that. Because I knew they were going to try and snipe. Having said that, if we'd battled a little better in the mid game, then it probably wouldn't have come down to a frame drop in the very last second. Nidoqueen. I stopped tapping to get a bit more farm on Giratina. Oh, really? Fucking oath. Oh, man. Playing absolutely disgustingly right now. They didn't get their poison jab off, which is helpful. Are you seeing this? These frame drops! Alright. Let's take a short break. Let's play a bit of Squirtle. So, this is a Wordle-inspired guessing game where you've got to determine what the daily Pokemon is. After each guess, it'll tell you how close you are to the right type, how close you are, whether it's higher or lower in weight and height, and whether it's earlier or later in generation. So, I'm gonna need your help. Chestnut is the first guess from Dragon Sky. What generation is Chestnut? Six? No, it couldn't be 6. We can check here. It is Gen 6, wow. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's go Chestnut to start off with, because it's like an average height and weight as well. I like it. So, it's an earlier generation. It's not fighting or grass, and it's quite big. It is taller than 1.6 meters, and heavier than 90 kilos. Yeah, Marcus confirms, Gen 6. Charizard. Or Wailmer from Mizzet. Dialga. Ooh. So what's Charizard? Charizard is 1.7 and 90.5, so only just barely beating those parameters. What else did we have? We had Wailmer, Dialga, and Empoleon. Wailmer does beat those metrics, and it's Gen 3 as well. Dialga is Gen 4. I like... What's Empoleon? Empoleon is Gen 4 as well. I like the thought of Wailmer because... it splits the difference of the generations. So it's we know it's not a single type or a water type. And it's earlier than Gen 3. So now, I mean, and it's bigger than the Whalmer as well. Taller than 2 meters and heavier than 130 pounds, I think. No, kilos. So what about like an Onyx? Onyx is 8.8 meters and 210 kilograms. Lugia. Lugia is... No, Lugia is Psychic Flying. It should be water, yeah. Just like Gyarados should be dragon. And so should Charizard. Lugia should be a water Pokemon. It's like a god of the sea. Let's look at Lugia. .2 meters, 216 kilograms. Any reason not to? Let's do it. Okay, we've got the generation. Still haven't got the time. And it's still bigger than 5.2 meters and 216 kilos. Steelix? Must be. Also, can we have a shout out for Magic Mason? That is Gen 2. Yeah, and it can't be a monotype. Good call, Marcus. Thank you. Magic Mason, one of the best battlers literally in the world. Was it Speediest Chief that called him the best battler in North America, at least? Giratina is Gen 4. Yeah, so it's looking like Steelix. I think you're right, Mizzet. Or Tyranitar. We'll try Steelix first. Tyranitar would fit as well. $400 kilos. There we go. We got there. Took us 4 guesses. Alright, that was our refresher. That was our little break. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Too good. Mason is the best in the world at PvP and Squirtle. How did your Polka Dot Cup go? Mason and I did a breakdown of Polka Dot Cup for Silph. And he said it was really helpful. Now we can tank 1 Moonblast. Also, I don't know if we just got denied a Shadow Claw there. Now we shield. Shit. So now whatever comes in, we have to hope we can start burning shields with this Tapu Fini. Ah! No. Bummer. I do find Cresselia hard to count moves on. That is a weakness in my counting. I do consider myself a pretty good counter. Being on stream tends to affect that because I'm talking while I'm battling. So I tend not to be as good a counter on stream. But yeah, also just I keep on losing count with Cresselia's Psycho Cuts. So it's 7 Psycho Cuts gets you to 63 energy, and it's 60 for a Moonblast. They keep on throwing like 8 and 9 before throwing, and I think that's what throws me off. Anyway, Polka Dot was for sure one of my better metas, probably because of the breakdown. I'm really happy to hear that. We didn't do a breakdown this month because we'd already done one. Like Lyle and I had already done one when it came out as a Silph faction. But we've got Innocent Cup coming up at the end of the month, so keep in mind. I got 2 more sets for tonight with 20 minutes left. I guess I'm not doing them. Why? Because you're busy modding, or? Oh, because you literally can't do 2 sets in 20 minutes. That's probably more of the reason, right? Now, the last Wheezing user that did this... the last G-Wheezing user that we faced did this, where they just built up a ton of energy. And then switched out. So they threw 6 hexes. They're on 72 energy. Oh, that's bad. Are we gonna double shield this? Yes. Yes, we are. Oh! Oh, that hurts. Yeah. I don't know why they threw straight away. Moonblast is better, right? In this situation. Funny how a fairy type is walling a poison. Yeah. Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, Moonblast is more DP. Also, I probably wouldn't have gotten to 2 serfs either. So, Moonblast was definitely the way to go there. Although, 2 serfs would still do more than a Moonblast if I got to it, right? 54, 91. So yeah, 2 serfs does more damage. No, not a 1-4 yet. This will be a win. So it'll bring us up to 2-3. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definite shield. That was nice counting by them. Yeah. So, I now don't want this to KO. Okay, cool. Wait, what? No! When? They were meant to be one more wing attack away. Far out. Oh, we would have 100% won that if we didn't have to shield that. And I also thought they were one more Shadow Claw away from that second Shadow Ball. What? Where are they getting all this energy? It's hard to say now, Banner, whether the team's going well or not. Because, I mean, we climbed a few hundred points with it. Well, I mean, we climbed a few hundred points with this team, except Altered Form Giratina instead of Origin. But now, I don't know. We seem to be struggling quite a bit. Quite a bit. Like, losing very winnable games. The occasional frame drop at inopportune times is not helping either. Fucking Hayden. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can tank a Surf. We can tank an Earthquake. They'll probably have a Dragon in the back. Scrafty. That's interesting. Are we in counter and foul play range? Yeah, they're gonna KO with this. That's fine. And then I'm going to switch straight out into Giratina, because I'm expecting them to come in and Rock Slide. Ooh. Yuck. Yuck. I've already lost count. Was that 5 Shadow Claws? I'm gonna let this go. How much energy did that G-Fisk have? I've completely forgotten. I think, though, we can survive a Rock Slide from here if it does have one. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. We're happy with that. We're all happy. Happy, happy, happy. Chris is here. Can we have a shout out for Chris R. Martin, please? Imagine switching a Scrafty in against a Fairy. I actually didn't mind the move because they took out enough of the Tapu's HP to put it in foul play range, and we couldn't get to a Moonblast. So yeah, I didn't mind that move at all. Ooh, a sack swap, always an aphrodisiac for me. Alright, well, don't do anything that'll get us banned, Chris. Sterniskin with name a Pokemon. Alright. What are we naming? A Quillfish. And what are we naming it? And Sarko's here. Buonasera, buonasera. Whenever I hear... Well, whenever I say buonasera, buonasera, I'm thinking of... If you've ever seen the movie Robin Hood Men in Tights, and there's... I forgot the character's name, but there's that, like, Godfather-like character that they go and see to try and get Robin Hood assassinated. And he, and just his scene starts off with, Buonasera, buonasera. I think the Fisk threw right away. Yeah, but I couldn't remember how much energy it built up before switching out. Thank you for the shout out, Banner. They're an aphrodisiac for me right now, especially since I've recently had 2 matches where I've pulled off double sack swaps. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, Chris. Like me, but without the X's. Alright. Tell you what. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to unname this Snorlax from being Agent Cortez. And I'm going to make my PvP Snorlax Agent Cortez. The one that I actually use in Great League. if and when I use one in Great League. So I'm gonna go back to naming that what it was. Put in the Great League box. And the hashtag denotes that it's got a legacy move. My Great League Snorlax. I've got 2 Great League Snorlaxes. And now, I'm going to grab my actual PvP Qwilfish and name it Sterniskin. Can I fit the 69? No, I can't. I can only go Sterniskin 6. I'm keeping the 7 there just because I need to remember what rank it is. But there we go. And now I've got to make that my buddy and bring it out on the map. Screenception! More than meets the eye. Thank you for the follow, Nosram. Nokaram? However you say it. I was in a disrespectful dominatrix mood. You're not catching that Rapidash? I should probably catch a Rapidash, shouldn't I? And maybe the Vulpix. Am I the only one who doesn't put Downamon stats as its nickname? I always found that lame. Yes, you are the only person. And if everyone else is doing it, that means you're the lame one. Mystic Sparkle! G'day! How are you? A shout out, please, for Mystic Sparkle. Stoniskin says, make a new tag for the rank 7. Is the 69 that important? And also, Qwilfish has got to be the Pokemon I least want associated with sex. Tell me, anyone who is watching this right now, throw out some suggestions. Is there anything that is worse for associating with something sexual than Qwilfish? What would be worse than Qwilfish? No, way too dank. You have 45 Poffins. Yeah, I've never used a Poffin. One. No, I don't think I've ever used a Poffin. And I keep getting them in research. I don't need to do that. I have that shit memorized. Really? For all your mons? Doing pretty good. How are you? I am staving off the mold, as usual. But there have been a lot of battles on this stream tonight where I have either thrown a very winnable game or frame drop cost me the game. And to be perfectly unbiased, the throwing has been more common than the frame drop thing. But It's been a bit frustrating. We had to take a break halfway through the stream and play Squirtle for a bit. It's evolution. Oh, the Overquill. Yeah, that would be worse. Muck. Muck would be pretty bad. Smoochum? No, Smoochum. If I were that way inclined, Sarko. I think Smoochum would be the least of all the evils. Yeah, I guess Overquill would be worse than Quillfish. Because that's just all spindles. Yeah, and Muck would just be gross. Learning how to code in C Sharp, is it called? Is very therapeutic. Is it? I would find that very frustrating. Before your next set, let's get that heart pumping. Give me 50 from Hayden. Oh, here we go. All right, let's continue this unsexual Pokemon conversation first, and then we'll get into it. Tentacruel. So I hear in some circles they call that one the tickler. So I don't know if Tentacruel would count. Bruh, it's a child. Well, I mean, do we know it's a child? Is that part of its thing? Its mythology. What Pokemon are children and what Pokemon aren't? Have we checked its ID? Basically, most poison Pokemon, I think, is the answer. I mean, they're called baby Pokemon. Valid. Valid. I'm starting to think that Smoochum, not a good pick. If I were to sleep with any one Pokemon, maybe Smoochum wouldn't be it. Some folks are into that shit. Yeah, exactly. The Tentacruel. See, I looked at Smoochum as just Jinx's younger sister. Is there a wiki on sexualized Pokemon? This combo is getting a little scary. Mr. Mime kind of guy. Well, I do love a Frenchman. I don't know, what else is there? Smoochum is a small humanoid Pokemon that resembles a baby. Resembles a baby, isn't actually a baby. I'm really disappointed that I'm defending this. Maybe I should just cut my losses and say that wasn't a good thing to say, rather than trying to make it okay. All right, let's do the push-ups. Smoochum is definitely borderline illegal. I mean, borderline illegal. Stop it, Fish! Don't do that. Do I have permission to ban Fish? Please do. Yes, Chris. Alright. Here we go. 10. 20. 30. 40. I always just hit this wall. I'm like, doing so well, I'm smashing it, and then just bang. Nothing. 49. 50. I'm gonna use my XL Smoochum next stream just for the sake of reminding you of this conversation. Oh boy. Chris says, ever seen a Dragonite killer G-Weaves? I don't think so. No, officer. It only looks like a child. Just trust me. Hey, Sosa. Now have a winning set. I'm trying, Sosa. I'm trying so hard. Matt Beer with the dab. I don't even think I can lift my arms now. There you go. Hopefully that was a satisfactory dab. That was a dab. What did you think it was? Santanu 51, thank you for the follow. That was definitely a dab. That was Dab City. That was dabbing all over the world. And there's a Ferroseed as well. Are you ready for sunshine? Absolutely not. On Tuesday night US time, though, for those who are watching, myself and Lyle Jeffs are going to be breaking down the Sunshine Cup, learning everything there is to know about it. So that'll be 8 PM Eastern time in the US on Tuesday. Which, will be kind of past the Europeans' bedtime, but... Want a battle? Does someone have spare channel points to spend for Sosa to battle? Because we normally make people spend channel points, so I don't want to be unfair to those people. Have we got a thumbnail? Yes, we do have a thumbnail already. Thank you, Hayden. Oh, Hayden and Sarko both redeeming Fight Me. Alright. So, Sosa, you're on. Let me catch this Ferroseed first. Alright, cool. Thank you, Hayden. No offense. Oh, I thought you were talking Sunshine. What meta were you thinking? You can battle him twice. Well, each redemption is worth 3 battles. So I could battle him 6 times. Yeah, let's go Sunshine. Just making sure we're on the same page. Cool, cool, cool. Walking on Sunshine. Well, we'll see if we win. Then we'll be walking on Sunshine. Now, remind me, what is the What are the types for Sunshine Cup again? Joseph Cup says, love from Ohio. Welcome, Ohio. Thanks for tuning in. 6 times means you won't have time to do the rest of your sets. I probably won't anyway, even with 3 battles, to be honest. Fire, Grass, Normal, and Ground. With Charizard banned, I remember that. Macho Man 2013. Welcome in. That is the same Macho Man that's in the Pallet Town Discord server, right? Yep. Excelente. It is. I thought you were following already. I was sure you were following already. Oh, Sosa sent to me. Yeah, Hayden thought he also chatted before also. I mean, it says first time chatter. New account, maybe? On YouTube and the other social media accounts didn't realize you're all on Twitch as well. Ah, right. Welcome to Twitch. Oh, doubles allowed. That's cool. Feels like there's a lot of interesting Pokemon in this cup. I probably shouldn't have picked Jellicent though, because like guaranteed there's going to be a Lantern in there somewhere. Fighting a Shadow Force Giratina. Oh. Now, they're probably going to have Thunderbolt. Which means I can't really switch in Giratina. Not Giratina. Jellicent. Oh, the Ice Beam. Oh, hello. Hello, stranger. Yeah, you throw that Ice Beam. Or Body Slam. I'm okay with that too. Oh, is that Thunder Fang Arcanine? Let's go. Respect. I can tank a Psychic Fangs. I think they're 2 away from another thingo. Which allows me to get to a drill run. Alright, I'm going to shield the next body slam. I think I've got Future Sight on this thing. Ooh. Well, that's annoying. Yep, cool. GG. My opponent loves the memes, I respect it. Sarko has... is that Sosa's spice approval? Or mine? You know, Oranguru is making me think of Rafiki from The Lion King. Anyone else? Well, I wasn't, but now I am. Oh, the Thunderfang Arcanine? Yep. It was my favorite movie for a bit. Well, the good news is that no matter how sucky the remake is, it doesn't affect how good the original is. Oh, hello, Sosa. If Flyers take over Thunderfang, it still gets the Vig. Would have more respect for one of its all-time classic. Yeah. You know what else they have respect for? Money. Oh, did you forget about Surf? Normal Castball. Now, I don't know what moves this Zoomeril has. I also didn't look to see if it's my high stat product one or my pre-XL one. Oh, that was a bit poorly timed. Oh, hello. Just body slam. I gonna get this off? I am. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is Gust! What? Did not check that before I brought this out. So I'm gonna survive this. Kind of a BM. Did you complete your last GBL set? If not, recommend doing that before the next 3. I'm not gonna... I've only done 1 battle this set, so I'm definitely not gonna finish it before 12. I've forfeited that right. While we're talking Disney and money, did you hear about the lead actress for the Little Mermaid remake not knowing how to swim? No, I didn't. Who's the actress? You're playing a random team? Azu not allowed in this meta. Yeah, it's a water type. This thing has Earthquake, which takes 10 counters to get to. You're fine. Hayden says Azu banned. In this case, Gust is still kind of good. You know, fast move pressure against Freyla, Swampy. Would you like to know something scary, Fish? Halle Berry, no relation to Berry. Halle Bailey, no relation to Berry. Right. I've never heard of it. Yes, I would like to know something scary. And also, you guys definitely said water was one of the types, right? Icy Wind Swampert. Oh, shit. No, thank you. Normal ground, fire, grass. Ah. So that means the Jellicent wasn't allowed in Battle 1 as well. I imagine it would. I'm meta forever. Icy Wind Diggersby would be cool. So let me check that again. It's normal fire, normal ground, fire, grass. I felt like water types were a bit OP. Ooh. Well, at least with Icy Wind on Lugia, like, it's still resisted by steals. In fact, I don't even know if Icy Wind would be preferred over Sky Attack, to be honest. Yeah, so I was, like, absolutely sure that someone said water as one of the types. Because I also used a water type in game 1. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. But it wouldn't flip anything that it doesn't already win, right? I think it makes Togekiss... Oh, Togekiss. Yeah, that would be a big one. More comfortable. Yeah. There's the Vig. We can tank one more Body Slam. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll tank one, shield the next one. Nine, 10. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, show me potato salad. Can we at least get to Body Slam before they get to another Sky Attack? Oh, there's that Jumpluff again. So we're definitely losing. Alright, GG. So, double fat boy strat, no good. We tried that one, so you don't have to. If it gets MF, yo, Driftblim, getting that will have it take over as the ghost to go for... What move are we talking about? Oh, here we go. Sarkor says, speaking of new moves, Driftblim can get Mystical Fire. Thoughts? Fire, Icy Wind variant, basically. Sounds good. I'd like a Fire type Icy Wind clone. Want another terrifying idea, Fish? Absolutely. A 3-turn, 15 energy fast move. Why? Just why? GG, Sosa. What did you think about the teams? Jump is for sure one of the best closers in the meta. I agree with that. Noctowl seems like it's going to be pretty good too. I don't know how many like counters there'll be to that around. So it's going to be like Jungle Cup all over again. Just every team is Noctowl and Vigoroth. Alright, cool, mate. It's getting late. We have 4 more battles to go. Last time I came in against the Garvantula, they threw the discharge. Not to be this time, unfortunately. Oh, this is good. We should be able to come out of this with a lot of energy on Tapu, which can then turn the tables against that Garvantula. And they're throwing straight away, which is good. Dark Pulse. I'm seeing so many Dark Pulse Mandibuzz. Probably because just it can't provide any shield pressure with Foul Play. We've also drawn it out now, so we don't get it locked in against the Giratina, which is great. Now, the issue is, how much energy are we going to build up against this thing? Because, like, those aerial aces are going to chip. Oh. Oh, they discharged. That was a mistake, I think. They should have lunged there. I'm gonna throw straight away just because I don't... Like, I want a Shadow Ball to be able to actually KO the Mandibuzz. Interesting. I'm okay with this as well. So we can farm down with Shadow Claws at least. They are out of shields, which is a big deal. We haven't seen their third Pokemon yet. I'm guessing like a Swampert or something. Otherwise, they'll be like crushed by... Oh, hello. Why did they bring out... Why did they bring out the Jellicent here? I think we have to shield here, otherwise they'll hex us down. Fuck! Yeah, so if we'd timed the water gun better, we would have won that. That's another one that we've just thrown away. Just like, here, have your win condition. I hope they're all enjoying those free points. G-Fisk, Pylo, Abomasnow, Miltank, and Dunsparce good walls for the Flyers. Azu is not allowed, yes. But Shadow Swamp can put that hurt down too. Also, Wing Attack on Pidgeot. Chris says, "Good night, Fish. Was fun watching you, but gotta head to bed." Fair enough. I understand. Thank you. Good night, Chris. Have you got a thumbnail for Sunshine Breakdown already? If not, I can make... I do, but thank you. I did make my own for that one. I think with the ones you've made, we've got thumbnails for the rest of the season now. They'll probably shield this Surf. Or they might not. They might just want to get some Shadow Claw farm. No, they do shield. Alright, now I'm going to switch out into the Giratina. Oh, those frame drops. Loving the frame drops. I will shield myself. I think their Giratina is up to another Shadow... or at least a Dragon Claw. But we should be able to get to... If we shield, we'll get our Shadow Ball off first. And then maybe we... Then maybe we just let their Dragon Claw go and try and farm down with Dragonite. No, but they've shielded, so I think we're going to shield too. And hit them with the Shadow Ball. We should get there. And the Snipe. That's pretty out of tune. I'm playing all minor chords because I'm sad. I'm trying to remember the last song I played. What the chords again? It was like. Anyway, you can tell it's been a while since I played the guitar. I've just thrown so many battles tonight. Oh no, that's right. No, the last one wasn't us throwing. It was double charm. We outplayed them, and then they just had double charm. That's the strat. Just have double charm. Well, that's a start. Staying in, which is even better. We get to... No, they'll outpace us to the next move by 1. Oh, hello. If we let the Dragonclaw go, we can... We can get some farm up on Dragonite. That'll be Acid Spray. Unless they're running Sludge Wave as the second move. Maybe they are. Nope. Nope, they are running Acid Spray. Interesting that they stayed in there. So what was their team again? It was Obstagoon, Muck, and the third was... Third Pokemon was... Charizard. Which is why they stayed in with Obstagoon. Right. That makes sense. Yeah. Yep, that's no good. Okay, we can deal with this. We can tank one Brutal Swing. We should be able, I think, to farm down before they get to another Brutal Swing. Just played it safe. So that was 8 wing attacks. We definitely shield here. Sacred Sword. That's promising. Yeah, perfect. No, that shouldn't be Stone Edge, should it? Yeah, no. This will be close. Well, shit. I don't even know what I'm hoping for next season. I just want it to be good. Oh, man. What a shit show. What an absolute shit show. Alright, let's raid Burns. So, thank you for joining us. Lily Bear will be on tomorrow night. Then, of course, we'll be doing our complete breakdown of Sunshine Cup on Tuesday night US time. Say hi to Burns, and, of course, as we do every stream nowadays, we are going to finish with the raid dance. We're doing the raid dance. Raid dance. Doing the raid dance. Habella, welcome back. See, hearing that, like, I want to be happy for you, but I'm just jealous right now because we've just been dropping so many battles tonight. Why is everyone turning up now? All right.